My name is JT, and this is the Survivalist Supper, lesson number 1. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my fires to cook my food, pretty much. I live on a piece of land, private property, and right now I'll be showing you the perfect things you can use to start fires. So usually I collect these things I call bundles, dead things like this, and I just squish them together and make bundles. If you look at this right here, you can see it's got all types of fuzzy green and weird gray looking things all over it. This is what you want. You want anything that looks like it's moldy or fuzzy or just the color green or bluish looking. Anything like that is perfect. One thing I would like to emphasize when you're collecting your firewood is that you want to get the tiniest things, the tiniest little twigs, because the tiniest twigs, they catch fire easily. You don't want to get logs, you don't want to get giant sticks in there. You just want to make bundles of tiny sticks. But you also do want to collect logs and other sticks, but separately move them to the side, because those things will actually keep the fire running longer, because the twigs in tiny little bundles, they do run out fast. Example of what I mean when I say bundles and tiny little twigs, something like this is perfect. Look at it. It's dead, ready to crispy fry. And I'm not a fire expert, so I don't want people drilling me on my techniques on how to start fires. This is just how I do my thing because of where I'm at. So if you find anything that has leaves like this, you can actually use it, but only throw the branches with the leaves on it if it's an emergency and your fire is about to go out. I just strip the leaves like this and just slide your hands up. It might hurt a little bit, but hey, crunch it up just like this. And this is what the bundles look like. This is my beautiful, cute puppy princess, Nova. Say hi, guys. Come here, you ready to eat? She's so cute. Guys, so after all the breaking down and separating the tree moss from the sticks, this is what the bundle should look like. How I construct my fires, I usually sit down a piece of tree moss first. These are pieces of fabric from a quilt that I had for my dog, but she peed all over it. Take the tree moss off, and I'm gonna drape this over the bottom in about 3 different spots. You wanna get about 3 different spots. And then you take the tree moss, sit it right on top of that. Also, make sure your fabric is sticking out so you can actually light it. So once you have your fabric and you have your bundles ready to go, what I usually do is I outline fire that I'm about to start with logs. I outline it. I usually make a triangle, but I'm in a rush today, so then I begin to take my bundles and fit them in the spaces that the logs have not covered, you know. And so now the only thing left is your handy dandy lighter, and you start to light the fabric. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more, just because the fabric is burning in its own pattern towards the center of where the tree moss is, and that's how the fire begins. And there you have it, people. You have a fire that you can cook anything you want on right now. I got my handy dandy grill grate. In life, sometimes, people, we just have to make do with what we have, and nature provides at least a fire for me to cook my food. I got these cheap $1.25 noodles from Dollar General last night, so I'll be having a nice warm pot of noodles this morning. We're cooking with fire, guys. And to all my viewers out there, I would like to say good eats and continue to keep cooking. This is the Survivalist Supper with JT.